everyone. Hello, my Nancy, my beautiful friend. Welcome to our essential monthly spirit scopes. This is December. It's all about the Christmas. I got some Christmas nails, girl.
Oh, Christmas nails.
See, look at that. Oh my God, we both have red and silver. I love that. How can you tell that we work so closely together when we get the same type of nails? Mine look like talons, though.
Yeah, you have the talons. I do the square. So, yeah.
I should do the squares because maybe I could type without having 550 spelling errors in every single thing I type. Every second word is a spelling area. Well, error. Welcome, everyone. We are doing the December Spirit Scopes. Nancy Brady and I are both mediums. Welcome to our space. If you're new here, this is the Christmas Celebration Edition. And if you're not new here, welcome back to us anyway. You're still putting up with us, and we appreciate that.
Yes, we do. We appreciate you.
Nancy, tell everyone about our cards.
Okay, guys. So Tara, myself, and some other amazing humans, amazing mediums went to Sedona, and we bought matching card decks. I feel like those kind of friends where it's like we bought matching sweaters, but instead we bought matching oracle decks. Yay.
Right?
So
matching nails, matching cards.
Totally. And the cool thing about this deck is that it's by John Mosley, who was a local artist. So it's a unique deck that it's really hard to find. And we thought it would be fun. What an incredible way to wrap up the year, but with the most unique cards for our unique viewers.
And you know what's super cool about these cards? First of all, I just want to say they were costly. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Based that we are in Canada and what we had to pay US dollar for them, there's a little bit of a tear trickling down my eye. But having said that, these are probably some of the nicest cards I have seen. Beautiful gold on the side. They come in that huge box that you gave. You showed everyone. Then they come into, look.
And then they've got this beautiful velvet pouch.
Like sacred geometry.
They were just really well thought out. Like everything about this was just beautiful.
But wait till you guys see the art. It is so stunning. You'll just be so incredibly like in awe. And I've been using these here and there, and people have been really like, yeah, that's nice, girl. Those are nice cards. I'm like, yeah, Nancy showed them to me. So here we go. Let's start this off. We want you guys, Nancy's going to start off with Aries. We want you guys to listen to the messages because the heaviness that we're heading into December with is palpable. I feel like we are all living and breathing this weird kind of energy, and it's not by choice. It's just that there's so much of this, I'm going to call it for what it is, boo, this negative energy that's floating around that you can't help but be in it. It doesn't matter if you've got layers and layers of protection around you, you white-lighted, violet flame of Saint Germain, whatever you do to yourself, it's got to be like a steel door at this point because it's just so palpable, right? Yeah.
There's been a ton of very incredible shifts and leveling up, and I'm finding a lot of extreme with a lot of up and a lot of down. So, one of the things that Tara and I wanted to do is just really kind of bring it back and keep it festive for the season. These are messages to really kind of lift you guys up and empower you, because it's all about empowerment with my friend and I here, Miss Taradiana, the empowerment medium. So should we get to it?
Let's do it. And, positivity is the goal. We want you to move through December in love and light with ease, peace, joy, and as much harmonious, and send out that love and light, guys, because we have enough to give. We really do.
And it's going to come tenfold.
Go, Nancy. Go, Nancy.
Woohoo, woohoo. Okay, Aries, you guys got Bear. And, she wasn't kidding on the artwork. Like, this is just magnificent. And Bear Spirit's coming in for December. It's all about boundaries right now, friends. It's all about kind of going within, as Bear does in the winter, and they go and they hibernate and they go within, they reflect. They sit in their cozy little warm cave and they recharge, they rejuvenate, and they think about, okay, what am I going to do in the spring? It's going to be amazing. And I want you to think about that. I want you to think, Aries, okay, it's okay to take a step back and be quiet and have solitude and rest. In this season, we tend to go so fast, we tend to go overwhelmed, we tend to spend and eat beyond what we need. So go back in, focus on those inner reserves, focus on that inner strength, but also excuse me, it's a lot about boundaries and self-protection right now. So if it doesn't serve you, get rid of it. If it's something that threatens your security or safety or peace of mind, don't pay attention to it. You know, it's a great time of year for purging, and that's what Bear is coming in with. I can tell you, Tara, I purged 10 bags of like shopping bags, grocery bags
Yep.
of clothes. And
Ooh.
it felt so good because it was clothes that no longer served me. Because as some of you who've watched us repeatedly, I've been on a health journey this whole year and I'm down 20 pounds. And so I went and bought clothes that made me feel good so I can hibernate. And that's what Aries, the message is coming in. What doesn't serve you makes way for new and good things. So I want Aries to sort of reflect on home, reflect on health, reflect on self, and just enjoy being in the moment, not think too much about what you have to do.
I love that. That is such a solstice card.
Yeah.
Hibernation, right? When we go in, we start that reflection. I love that. This makes me laugh though. The card I pulled for Taurus, being that you're a Taurus, is the Raven Spirit.
Oh, I love it. Yay.
Right. And I just want everyone to take a good look at that card. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful creature. And Raven, synchronicity, magic, and rebirth. I want to talk a little bit about this card because Raven has always resonated with me with signs, paying attention, being aware of your surroundings, of what's going on around you. And this is such a passionate card right now because with Raven, we are looking and focusing on what I just said. Let's do the love and light, friends. Let's give out a little bit more. We need to be aware of what's going on around us, not just sit in it no matter what the energy is. So if we're aware, Taurus, of what's going on around us, we have more of the ability to control how we feed into it. What do we give? Do we need anything from it? Can we give more? This is a time of giving this time of year, and I am a big giver. Don't get me wrong, I do love to receive. Tara loves to receive, but I'm a big giver, and this year has been a struggle for me. Again, Christmas is my time of the year, but this time I'm having a struggle. And so I'm hyper focused right now on how much I can give out because I just feel like I want to, but I'm not feeling like I have everything to give. So I'm trying to balance that. And I want Raven to pay attention. I want Taurus to pay attention. Well, Taurus to pay attention to Raven. Let's get this right. Taurus to pay attention to Raven, because I feel like what they're saying is, you know what? Rebirth comes from when we see what's going on around us and we make the shift and the adjustment that's required. So I'd like to leave that with Taurus.
That's beautiful. I will take it as a Taurus. I like that message.
Nice.
And you guys got kind of the opposite. You got dance. And you see
Mm.
what that card is. This is really not about the bear. This is about going into that hibernation. This is about getting out. This is about fluid movement and the motion and the kineticness of it that's going to recharge you from your feet, from your root right up to your crown. It's all about tapping into that spirituality, into the sort of mind, body, soul balance of everything, and celebrating everything that is uniquely you with whatever color resonates with you. I really feel, and spirit showing me, like with this card, get back into the fun and the joy of it. Go buy a canvas at the dollar store and some paint with your fingers. Like, just get into fluid motion, whether it be with your hands, your body, your voice, singing, whatever it is. It's all about release. It's all about indulgence. It's all about freedom for you right now, Gemini, and the spontaneity of it, right? What are you going to do that's just fun? What you can do is just fun. I'll tell you something, another personal share, I'm sharing a lot this time, is when I sing, my dog leaves the room, but it doesn't stop me. So that is one thing I want to say to you guys is don't let anything stop you. Just go in your own beautiful momentum, motion, and joy. And you're going to find that December is going to be an incredible month if you just tap into that. Live in
Oh,
the
I
moment.
love that.
Yeah.
Love that. And again, fluid motion always removes what we don't need and brings in, it's like air element in my world.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to Cancer here, and I've got the listen card, presence, openness, and clarity. What a positive card.
Wow.
So when we talk about when the word listen comes up, what spirit is saying to you, and it's not that much different than what Taurus got with Raven and signs, it's that, are you paying attention? So Bear was paying attention about yourself. Raven's paying attention what's going on around you. Again, you go back to the dance card for Gemini, and that was pay attention about your movements. What are you doing to create that flow? And here we are, and it's really a powerful card because it's saying, are you hearing? Are you aware? Are you here in the moment? Right, Cancer? Are you sitting in your power? So that you can have that clarity, you can be open to opportunity, you can see the good in this, and you can see that crap in that, and you can just take that energy and you can make it work, because there's always bad and good, light and dark, negative and positive. So, being able to blend everything together is actually what true balance is really about. And they're saying, listen to what is going on around you, pay attention. And this seems to be a little bit of, we asked for upliftment, we asked for the power, we asked for that energy to move everyone forward, and we seem to be getting it. This is your power card. Listen, Cancer, take it in, shift and adjust accordingly, but be open to all opportunities. Don't be so black and white, friend. Hear what someone's perspective is, and then make your shift and your change accordingly.
Mm, love that. So, Tara, we've been doing this for a couple years now, and I don't think that Leo has ever gotten lion.
Oh, no, I don't think so either.
I just think that is so cool. And of course,
Powerful.
I love lions. Look at that. It's so powerful. And the geometry and the headdress and everything in this card is just stunning. And the first thing that came in is it's all about individuality. It's all about that inner power. It's all about confidence and being decisive and moving forward with intention for Leo in the month of December. And just being uniquely you and perfectly you. And it doesn't matter what your pack is doing around you, because this is all about you. The month of December has to be. And it's kind of like what Tara was saying, give what you can and leave the rest. If you don't feel you've got a cup to give, then don't. If you feel you do, then give. It's all about you focusing on you this month, Leo, because you give through the whole year. You're so chill and laid back and casual, but now is the time to just tap into that confidence, tap into that individuality, and just do what you can with what you can when you can. So
Oh, that's
just very,
powerful.
very simple message, but powerful. Yes, I'm going to leave that with Leo.
That's definitely powerful, girl. Okay, so we're heading into Virgo here, and Virgo, oh, look, Virgo, you got the dance card.
Oh, nice.
So this is another movement and flow, spontaneity, movement, freedom. What I want you to focus on here, Virgo, is the idea of the freedom. Right? I always envision horses when I talk about freedom, wild horses, and how powerful their manes are when you watch them, the dust and the dirt coming up from their hooves as they are galloping and running. And I always feel that there is such power in that sense of the wind in your hair, the idea that you don't have to follow one set path, that there's many for you to kind of grasp. And it also comes back to excuse me, also comes back to when I was talking to Cancer about black and white, and look beyond what you're used to. Don't fold into that little box, right, that you're used to. It's safe, it's comfortable, it is what you know. Take a step out and just feel that wind in your hair and notice what a difference that makes. Even if you're a little bit, scared, maybe you're trepidation about doing it, but step into that power and test yourself. because there's so much more out there for you, Leo. Virgo, there's so much more out there for you that this is your time to test waters. And Christmas is really holiday season, whatever you celebrate or not. It's a holiday season, it's festive, the lights are up, the presents are out. And this is one of those times that I would generally be like, just enjoy the whole season, don't worry about testing things. But they are actually saying to you, no, no, this is a good time for you to step out of this, right, into this. Do something different, create something different, see something different. Get out there and do it.
Nice. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
So Libra, you guys got frog spirit.
Oh,
I love frogs.
this frog had that weird beak though. I mean, that looks like it almost looks like an indigenous bird.
It does. It does. It totally does. That is a very odd little beak, but we are enjoying the artwork,
We
Libra.
are.
So frog spirit for me often means luck and prosperity. And in this deck, it comes up as cleansing and transformation and change and transition. And this is no surprise right now for you, Libra. There is usually in the month of December, all the Libras I know go through shifts and changes and transitions. They adjust, they pivot, they turn, they go within, they analyze. But the fact that frog has come up with the message tells me that whatever the decision is you decide on, is that you're going to be exactly where you're meant to be in divine timing with prosperity. So no decision that you're going to make throughout December is going to be wrong. It's going to be put in your place for you to intuitively choose it. And even if there's 3 choices, you're still making the right one. That human intervention, that or human what's the word I'm looking for, Tara? Free will is that you can easily choose whatever path, but I do feel, and spirit's showing me, that regardless of what the path is, it's going to still unfold perfectly for you. I do feel, you need to get out of your own way a little bit with less analyzing, less introspective, as Libras like to balance everything and make sure that they've gone through it thick and thin and figured everything out so that they make the absolute right decision, because spirit is coming in and going, nope, whatever transition and change that you're going to go to, lean into it full force and just enjoy it, because it's going to be a good month regardless of what the choice is. I feel like I said that about 5 different ways, one thing, but we're going to leave that with Libra.
You were putting it in and anchoring it for them. That was a great message, though. That was a great message. Okay, we're going into Scorpio. It is still Scorpio time. We're coming almost to the end of Scorpio, though. Actually, we have ended Scorpio. We're in Sagittarius now. Yes, we are. But I'm reading for Scorpio.
Right.
I just meant because I'm all Scorpio. And you know what's funny? I was reading this and it says I have a little cheat sheet, you guys. I can never remember the order. I just cannot. As a medium, spirit either tells me or I have to look at a cheat sheet. So anyway, I was reading Scorpio because I am a Scorpio. And it's like, oh, you're determined and forceful, emotional and intuitive, powerful and passionate, exciting and magnetic. I was like, those are fabulous things to be. And I am going to stand in all of those. And then I read the other stuff. And the other stuff was jealous and resentful, compulsive and obsessive, secretive. I was like, damn, I have to stand in that too. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of cute. Let's go, Scorpio. What do you got going on, friends? Oh, here we go. Oh, Goddess Rising. We'll take it.
Yeah.
This is a power card.
Wow.
That is such a beautiful card. And it is embodiment, empowerment, and awakening. Now, let's get it, friends. This is the kind of card that says enough of the old, rise to the occasion. And this is where you stand and you say, you don't have to like me, but you're gonna respect me. That's like my new motto. Anyway, you don't have to like me, but you're gonna respect me. And when you stand in that light, what you're truly saying is, I understand that not everyone is going to be my jam, and not everyone will find me their flavor. But it's okay, because you can still work consciously together. You can still put your smile on your face and move into that and still be authentic in that. And I think that's a key thing here. You can still be authentic in that because you're acknowledging that not every, I'm not calling this person up and saying, let's go for coffee or sushi or, you know, an Aperol spritz. I'm not doing that. I am literally going to go and do this work over here that we have jointly decided to do together, and we're going to knock it out of the ballpark because we're both professional, we're both good people, and we both see the power in it. That's the kind of energy. When we talk about goddess empowerment, we're talking about adding the divine masculine to the divine feminine. So when you think about a goddess, you think about a willowy kind of powerhouse, but I want you to take that next level, and I want you to be like, yeah, rooted in strength, power, and conviction, rooted in all the logical senses that come with the masculine energy. So again, another perfect blend. Stand in your power, Scorpio. Do not let anyone walk all over you. That's not your nature anyway. So instead of fighting them full on, like, instead of doing that, embrace it and say, not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm stepping back in my power. Let's see if we can work with this out together in a different way.
I love that.
That's a hell of a card.
That's a hell of a card. Mic drop, walk away.
Right.
Sagittarius, you got one of my favorites. You got Jaguar.
Mm.
And I love Jaguar. And I know we said we were going to keep this sort of festivus and lightest, but Jaguar comes in as a reminder that without light, there cannot be dark, and vice versa. So this is all about balance right now for you, Sagittarius. This is about coming into that absolutely integral place and realizing where you sit within it, but standing within your authority and knowing that as you stalk forward, Jaguars hunt in the night. They're stealth-like. You can't see them. But when they do set their mind on their prey and they get it, they get exactly what they want. So this is Spirit's way of coming in and saying, you know what? Go forward with authority. Go forward with absolutely knowing what your target is. And it's going to just really help to unfold a lot of those opportunities. But you're also going to see, when you're looking at them, the shadow side of it. You're going to see the light side of it. You're going to be able to see it intuitively from a full 360-degree view so that you can make that proper decision and move forward within the direction that you want to go. So
powerful.
Totally powerful. Call on some Jaguar energy to help you with that, to see the light and see things clearly.
Love that. And that is a positive message. Then that is light. Light and fluffy in a way, you know what I mean? It does keep the flow that what we're going. Okay, Capricorn, what do we have for you? Let's see. We have divine union. Ooh, this is a nice card, especially because it's the time of year where we are coming together. We are, spending time with more friends, more family, more co-workers. So this is all about intimacy, alchemy, and unity. Again, such a beautiful card. Very indigenous feel to me, like extremely indigenous. Anyway, so this card really is about all the gatherings that you're going to be doing, making sure you're chilling with the right people, and take a little bit of Scorpio with you there and be like, it's okay if I have to have some people around me that don't jive with me. I can make it work because I am that person. I am capable of doing that, and it's still authentic. We talk about families coming together and how there is a belief structure in spirituality that we choose our family. I don't believe that. I actually don't. I believe the family is given to us for the lessons we need to learn, but it's not our choice. It is how it is universally or spiritually or whatever you want to call it, but it's not our choice. It is the lesson we have to learn. So, sometimes other mediums and stuff will fight me on that, but I'll take it. But my point being here is, we can't pick our family. We can't. So we can pick our friends, we can pick our coworkers, we can have those choices. But what we can choose with family is how we interact with them based on their interactions with us. So sometimes it's okay to leave someone behind that's considered family without guilt and without expectation and without judgment. And sometimes it's okay to be able to go home and say to your partner, whoa, Nellie, did you see Uncle John? What kind of shenanigans was that? And still be able to be like, you know what? I don't think I love that energy, but I don't have to be in that energy. So make sure that when you are around people in this festive season that maybe don't fill your cup or feed your soul or whatever you want to talk about it, you're able to be like, no, this is just a moment. And I love, love, love the love and light thing. Okay, you know what? That doesn't work for me. Love and light, friend. Right? Just love and light. Because why not? Why have to sit in anything other than, I don't have to like this. I'm validating my emotions. I'm assessing where it's coming from. I'm accepting what's going on here. But why not just give a little bit of something, something over here? They're never not going to accept it. They may not know what to do with it. It may flounder around them a bit, but they're never not going to accept it. So be the person who says, yeah, not my monkeys, not my circus, saying that again. But I'm sending love and light to it anyway, because you know what? I'm just that person.
Love that. That's a great message. It's a strong message that I think everyone watching can take away, even if you're not a Capricorn. Aquarius. Okay, I won't sing that. That was really tone deaf.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't do that.
Okay, no, we won't do it. Medicine Woman. Check
Oh,
out the
see?
art. Like absolutely stunning, beautiful art. I don't know if you can see all that. There's a little puma at the bottom. There's a crown. There's a deer. There's like the entire forest behind her with all sorts of beautiful animals around her. And of course, the alchemy in the bowl. And this is really about a time for you. Again, we're going within a little bit and focusing on that nurture, focusing on filling your cup, focusing on looking after yourself. And so what is it that you're going to do for yourself in this season that's going to get you through it? But not just get you through it with ease and grace, get you through it so that you're celebrating yourself. I know we celebrate everyone else like Tara was just talking about, but this is really about Aquarius. It's time to celebrate you. You spend a lot of time through the year giving to everyone else around you. And so what is it that everyone's going to give back to you? And what are you more importantly going to give back to yourself? Because all the medicine's within you. So you just have to go tap into that higher self, look within yourself and go, yeah, I got this. And then fill your cup. Right? It's all about filling your cup this holiday season. And I love the fact that too, on this card, I don't know if you can see like all the little animals. You know, you guys know me, I'm the animal person. And so I'm all about calling those animals that bring you joy and help celebrate you and recharge you. And whether it be your cat or if you need something magnificent like a dragon to lift you up and empower you for the season, do it, because that's what this is about right now, is all about going within and finding your inner power and medicine.
But is that an opossum there?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Just out of curiosity?
So they're incredible nurturers. They carry all their babies on the back. Yeah, and they're very resilient. They never give up. They continually keep going and they see things from a different perspective.
Oh, that's cool. I love that. I was curious. I felt that little guy's face.
Yeah, he's so cute. It's like he's peeking out.
Right? Okay, Pisces, let's do this. Blossom, patience, self-love, and acceptance.
Oh, wow. Oh, beautiful card.
Right? Like, look at that. So this is a card of reflection, though. This is a card of looking back and celebrating what this last year has done for you. Or better yet, what have you done for it? How have you created the successes, the accomplishments that you were meant to? And even if you have not accomplished everything that you had set out to, not brought it all to fruition, who the poop cares? Because you still have time. Celebrate all the little things that you have done, right? Look at yourself and be like, damn, I am all that, and with a cherry on top, because you are. And sometimes we need to take that time and tell ourselves that. It's nice when other people do it, but it is really, really vitally important that we do the self-love, self-care work. If we don't celebrate our successes, celebrate our challenges, celebrate the obstacles, and how we overcome these things, and how we work on our energetic self, and we work on our physical self, and we work on our mindsets. If we don't celebrate the work that we do, we tend to stop doing the work. So really step into your power, Remind yourself, body, mind, spirit, body, mind, soul, whatever you want to call it, is important. And give yourself the pat on the back that you deserve, Pisces. Reach back there and be like, mm-hmm. And I want everyone that's watching this that maybe isn't Pisces to be like, I'm going to do that too, because this may be Pisces' message, but it is universal.
So Tara, as we wrap up our year, I thought I'd pull a card for you.
Oh, let's do it. I'll pull a card for you.
Okay. You got Spirit Guardian.
Oh,
Isn't that stunning?
I love that. If I
I
had
love
any
this
place
for
in my
you
body, I
too.
would get it tattooed on me.
Totally.
I've run out of real estate.
This card is all about protector, defender, and service. And this is exactly what Tara does throughout the year. She guards people, she protects them, she empowers them, she teaches and guides them. So I couldn't think of a better card for you to finish off the year with. I do love that there is everything shamanic in this card. It is just all about healing and empowerment. So there you go, my friend. That's your card to wrap up the year with.
How beautiful is that? I love that so much. So I pulled a card for you because I'm all excited now. And I said, Spirit, oh, Spirit.
Oh.
That's not true. I said, Santa Claus. What does Nancy need to know? And actually, you're gonna enjoy this. You got light, spirit, intuition, guidance, vision, but I want you to look at what's in the card.
A parrot.
2 parrots.
That's awesome. I love it.
And this card is so beautiful because you do have a connection to the parrots and to well, you have a connection to all animals, but I do feel you have a specific connection to parrots for whatever reason, not just because you helped run a parrot rescue, but there's something about parrots that sing to you. But this card is talking about intuition and guidance and vision. And again, I just want to put it out there, Santa Claus, that the cards that we chose for each other are the empowerment cards we each need to be recognized in. And this card does talk about your vision, does talk about the guidance that you give, does talk about how intuitive you are, intuitive enough to talk to animals. And that is not something that many people can do. And I don't feel personally, not just because you're one of my dearest and nearest, but I don't feel you get enough accolades for what you do, nor do you show how often you can connect to animals. And I really feel that in the next year, that's going to pop tenfold. We know what amazing medium you are. We know what an amazing energy practitioner you are. But I think it's time that the world sees Nancy Brady as the Dr. Doolittle that you are.
Oh, thank you. I love that message. Thank you, Tara.
You are so welcome. Friends, that brings us to the end. This is the end of the year. December 2023 is coming to a close in the next 31 days, and we are going to be here with you moving into January. We have, Nancy and I have some very, very cool surprises for you. We have a retreat coming up. We may even have a second retreat in Sedona, and I just want to throw it out there because I'm trying to bring that to fruition, and I feel it's going to happen. We have a podcast. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that yet.
Yeah, we're supposed to. Let's do it.
Hey, December 15th, we're going to put a trailer out and you're going to see, get a little sneak peek of a few things here and there with Nancy and I. But come and join us. Come and join us for the Christmas spiritual view Christmas dinner at the First United Spirituals Church. If you're local, if you're not, pay attention to what Nancy and I have going on. I think we're going to be doing some little spontaneous things here and there, just popping onto different platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And if you haven't joined Empowering Intuitive Souls on Facebook, our private Facebook group, there is going to be a lot of work being done in there. Come and join us. Nancy, I'm going to see you so much. It's,
she's going to get sick of me. She's going to get sick of me.
Never. You know what? We're wishing all of you a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, a blessed holiday, whatever you celebrate to you and yours. Our hearts are open. We're sending the love and light to the world. We know you are too. And we're going to sign off with, stay divine, friends, in love and light.
Absolutely. Love you all. Thanks for listening all the time.